Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone and welcome to This is Football. Actually, I'm gonna do a different intro. What's going on, people? This is football back again. Back a blood clot again, you understand? We're here, ladies and gentlemen, for yet another preview. Another preview for Liverpool Arsenal. It feels like we've played Arsenal 50 times over the last 2 months now. What the previews we did for this game. It's insane. Preview after preview after preview after preview. Like it's just Premier League, FA Cup here. I wouldn't be surprised if we ended up like in the Super Cup final or something. Actually, I would be. Arsenal ain't winning the Champions League, but we're here. You get me for another preview. Liverpool travel to the Emirates. The last two games between us ended in a draw and a Liverpool win, obviously in the FA Cup. So we're here again to preview tomorrow's game, to talk about tomorrow's game from both the Arsenal and the Liverpool perspective. And joining me on the channel, as you guys can see, Vel actually listened to him. You get me? My guy did not put him as Captain America because he's not American. He's Jamaican. You understand? And this guy is an absolute brother, despite he spread the fact about me that I'm a camel rider. Guys, I have never been on a camel my whole life. Yahi, what is this agenda? Yahi, I have never been on a camel. I have never been on a camel ever in my entire life. Yet I am now becoming like, the guy that's riding camels, blood. It's just every time. It's just the riding camels. 3 years on YouTube. 3 years on YouTube. Not a single guy could get any nickname to stick except this guy. And it's the camel one, subhanallah. I actually, you know what? I feel like when I get to like 50k subs or something, I need to actually go get a camel and just like take a picture on the camel. Like I'll actually just, just go on the camel, take a selfie with the camel, shit like that, because we have to just like, embrace the nickname at this point. Look at these frauds spamming camels in the chat as well. Well, I have some shit. Tyler Jones, you're my guy, You're not even one of Troops' guy. You're my guy. You've been watching me for 3 years since I had like 100 subs. And this is how you treat me. And why are the camels different colors as well? You fraud. Anyway, listen, this guy, I know I'll give him a headache. I know I'm always late to his shows, but lateness is greatness. Whenever both of us come together, it's definitely greatness. One of the real ones on this YouTube platform, because the real ones I'm telling you right now, you guys, as you guys have seen in my Q&As when I like dive deep into this YouTube thing, the real ones you can count on like one hand, two hands, bro. Listen, this whole YouTube thing is toxic as fuck, but this guy's one of the realest ones. Always says it as it is, and is here to talk about his team tomorrow. Hosting the mighty Red Man at the Emirates. The man, the myth, the legend is here. Man like Troops is in the building. How are you doing, Troops? You're on mute.
How can you say we come together and not even pause, blood?
There you are. See, that's the problem. I need to remember this pause shit when I'm working with you. Need to remember it. My bad.
Big up the man them in the chat though, you understand? Camel gang, you get me? Let's get the camel emojis in there. Let's get the likes in there, you get me? Subscribe to This Is Football. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be miserable on the watch along tomorrow. I'm going to enjoy it, blood, you get me?
Do you want to do something right now since you want to talk shit from the start?
What?
If you're a man right now,
I'm a man. I have two children.
No, because this is an Arabic challenge. Listen, an Arabic challenge starts with the sentence, if you're a man. Don't switch off your Snapchat notification. Don't hang up on me. Deal? I'll pick up all your calls. You pick up all my calls. Deal? Cool. Right now. Shake hand. Shake hand right now. Shake hand. Khalas, done. So guys, here, you heard it first here, huh? Tomorrow, if I call him and he's like, what do you want, blood? And then he pressed the red button, you know he's fraudulent. After any goal we score, I'm going to call him. After every single goal. But
would you? Whoa, after every goal, blood, are you mad?
Yeah, but I think it's going to be a goal fest anyway. So, like, I think it's just going to be goal after goal after goal after goal, to be honest. But we'll see what happens, because I feel like sometimes when we hype up these games too much, usually they become like bore fests and shit. So, like, maybe, it's just... I need to just, calm down on that whole thing. And before we get started, actually, as my guy Omar here said, shout out to Connor Bradley, of course. We received news, very unfortunate news today, that that his dad passed away. So obviously, condolences to him and his family. Big up to Connor Bradley as well himself. Absolutely fantastic performances on the pitch. But then, of course, news like this You know, our thoughts are with him in this tough time. So big up to Connor Bradley. You know, prayer emojis in the chat for him. So big up to you, Connor Bradley. So let's talk about the football now. As my guy Troops just said, listen, 230 people in here already. We ain't even started yet. We have not even spoken about football. Make sure guys are liking. Make sure guys are subscribing right now. 250 people, 150, 200 likes minimum. Slap the like button right now. Subscribe to the channel. I see all the elite people in the chat. Keep getting involved, you know, and I might have a surprise for the Troops at the end, you know, dependent on how you guys are moving. So yeah, please hit the like button, subscribe. So Troops, how are you doing first and foremost?
I'm fried right now. You understand? You get me? Late night Saturday UK business. You get me? But yeah, man, just chilling, waiting for the game. You get me? A lot of entertaining football today. I wasn't expecting that, but yeah, man, you get me? We're out here, bro.
That Newcastle Luton game. Who'd have thought 8 goals in that game?
Yeah, that was mad blood.
4-4. Yo,
That was crazy. Even the Brighton game and the Liverpool, not Liverpool, the Sheffield United
5-0, you know.
Aston Villa. Yeah, it was 4-0. Like flipping.
It was away from home as well.
Yeah, it was like 4-0, 30 minutes.
Hey, fair Staffy, if you think so. Big up to you, you know. My United fan thinks this. Fair enough. Were you on the halal cart thing in New York City?
Yes, that's bad. See, late night, obviously, you're a Muslim brother, so you won't do them antics. But late night coming out the club, mash up. I'm not trying to go McDonald's if I'm in New York. You get me? I'm trying to go to the halal cart, get me some chicken shawarma on top of rice, some salad, some white sauce, pause, and you get me. You know what I'm saying? That's
Oh
10,
my
10.
God, I think I know which one you're talking about. The one that's like ultra viral and there's like a whole line in front of it and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, is it actually good? Like, is it actually
Yes,
worth the hype?
10, bro.
Wow.
Halal guys is dead, but there's other carts, but you have to know the carts, innit? Like I used to, obviously, because I lived in Manhattan, I had a banging cart on West 4th and 7th. And they won best cart of the year in 2018 and 2015. So they was like a banging one.
Those are that's the one actually I thought he was talking about, but I think he's talking about a different one. Is this the one?
Yes, that one. Adele's. That one's 10.
Hey,
that one was you get me. Halal guys is like commercial, innit? It's like when you come to London, they got like commercial Caribbean shops, innit? But like obviously the Caribbean food in my house and then it's different. But then I could bring you to Caribbean shops where it's on the level of my house. You get me?
Yeah, I actually know what you mean, because it's like if you come to Jordan and like have to try man stuff, obviously in my house or my grandma's house it'll hit different. But there are places that are at least close to that. And then there are places that are like made for like tourists.
Yeah, the tourists and them thing there. Yeah. So the halal guys is, oh my God, look how we got my selfie. But like I'm going to the one where there's like 4 or 5 people queuing up, and then when you're like, yo, you think like, yo, then you see when you get to the cart, you see all the awards in there. And then you're like, raw, like this is actually a 10-10 one.
It's like the Real Madrid of the food courts, of the food
yeah,
cart,
blood.
basically. Like,
trust me.
My man has the awards on it and stuff.
Yeah,
big up,
it's got
Staff.
the hey, real talk.
Big up.
Come on, Staff. You know the vibe. I'm trying to put like Arsenal again, America in pre-season again. I know we're going.
You're playing Man United and us, right?
Yeah, and Chelsea, I think. I know we're going Cali, but I'm not sure if we're going to the East Coast. But if we do, me and Staffy will link up.
100%. Big up, Staffy. Never once invited me to even a cup of anything or a plate of anything, but he's a massive fraud anyway, so it's to be expected. Big up my guy, Damian McCoy, who says, big up to the mandem from Honduras. I actually just Googled this currency right here, and I actually like see.
Do you know where Honduras is?
Yes, the North American continent.
South.
No, North American continent. Rather, it's North America.
What, did they come on the Caribbean?
No, they're like next to like Salvador and Mexico and these countries. But wait, you're saying from Honduras, but it says Costa Rican cologne.
Costa Rica is south /
You're talking about the Central America thing, right? Yeah, but that's part of the North American continent. There are 7 continents. That's part of the North American continent. So is the Caribbean, even though you're not American.
Because the Caribbean is actually not a continent. It's crazy. It's just we just call it the Caribbean. You get me?
Yeah. Big up to Redline Tarango says, fun fact, this is only South Africa's 4th AFCON semi-final. Genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, guys, congratulations all the South Africans who got to the semi. Honestly, well done to you guys, because I know there's so many people in the chat as well who watch my channel and Troops' channel who are actually South African. So big up to you guys. Congratulations to the Bafana. You get me? On getting the semi-final. Congratulations to any Jordanian. There will be none watching this, but congratulations as well. Semi-final of the Asian Cup. And big up to you, Red Lion of Tarango, for the super chat as well. Listen, Damien, Red Lion, big up to you guys for the super chats. Guys, get the likes up, subscribe, and you get me, share the video everywhere. JW, wallahi, I will slap you. Two not Americans acting like Americans when it comes to geography. I will beat anyone in this whole chat in geography. That is my subject right now. I can probably name more countries in a continent than you can do in the whole world.
Yeah, you know what? I watch Fresh and Fit, yeah. And it's very controversial, isn't it? You get me? If you watch it, then you know you're on my vibe. You get me? Team masculine. You know what I'm saying? But they'd like ask the ladies name 3 countries, but you can't name America, Mexico, and Canada, and where you're from. And then these gal, they are moving. They're like stuttering, blood. I'm like, well, you lot are dumb, bro. Like, I'm just reeling them off, like if they said to me, like, for example, like, look, if they said to me, I can't name America, Canada, Mexico, Jamaica, Pakistan, England, and no European country, yeah, I could be like South Korea, Japan, Australia, Singapore, Iran, Jordan, where else are we gonna go? We're gonna go to Brazil, we're gonna go Paraguay, we're gonna go Panama, we're gonna go Peru. Bro, they just, you understand? They were struggling.
This
blood.
is
They
a
were
fact,
like,
by the way.
bro, how can they say, bro? Yeah, exactly. How can one of the girls say, yeah? How can she say London? I said London. How you call it London? A country, blood. London, you the dog. And then the next one was like Amsterdam. I said, what the fuck is this, blood? I said, what's going on here, blood? Well, they're dumb, bro.
I saw one of these videos, and the girl just stuttered for like 30 seconds. Like, Paris.
I said, what's wrong with this girl, blood? I said, nah, fam. These are dumb, bro. I swear now, blood. Oh, they're dumb, blood. I swear to God, bro.
Yo, those videos are actually bad.
I couldn't believe it, blood. I said, yo, how you not knowing? I said, nah, you uneducated dickheads, blood. Like, I'm on the... bro, I was on the roads. I got kicked out of school, and I'm still smarter than all these lot, blood. You get me? It's a mad thing.
You know what's funny thinking about it now? If they say, Husam, you cannot name a single Arabian country, I could probably name 60 countries right now, just to like off the back of my head. This is bad, bro.
Bro, it's so easy.
Yeah, very easy. Because as well, us because we're football fans as well, like obviously with the World Cup and stuff like that, like we know people. Oh Lord, that was a funny ass intro there. You watch how Nigeria versus South Africa breaks the internet. Oh, 100%. Oh, 100%. When South Africa played Ghana, that broke the internet. And Ghana and Nigeria, there's already, bro, when I used to host spaces, oh my God, AFCON spaces, we were talking about Nigeria and Ghana troops. 4-hour space, we did not mention football once. These brothers were talking about electricity, who has the better jollof rice.
Jollof rice.
Not a single word about football. At the end, like last half an hour, I'm quiet for 3 hours and a half. I don't know none of this shit. I'm like, so guys, you want to talk about the football or not? And then last half an hour, we talk about football and I end the space. It was literally all just banter all the way throughout. But yeah.
Do you know what? We're lucky. As Jamaicans, we're lucky. When we get into like arguments with fellow Caribbeans, they can't say shit. They can't say shit. Because I'm like, bro, everyone wants to speak like Jamaican. Everybody, our music, our food, everything, like, you understand? You understand, little island, you have no influence in the world, blood. You get me? Whereas out there, it's like Ghana, Nigeria, you got Congo, you got a lot of other places. Whereas us, it's like, yeah, you got Jamaica, you got Barbados, you got Trini, you got St. Lucia, but they're smallies. We call them smallie because them little island. We're the big top shot at them, yeah? You understand?
Facts. حسام صديقي كيف حالك؟ لا تنساني. لا مش ناسيك. Big up to you, Habibi Starboy Saka. Thank you for the super chat in Australia as well. Wonder what the time is over there. You know, sometimes what freaks me out about the Australian
It's probably
audience,
morning over there.
anytime you kind of go live, the Australians are there. Pick up the Australians, man. You guys' sleep schedules, if you're a Premier League fan, probably all be all over the place. And just final thing I want to address in the chat, just quickly before we carry on. Scouts Cop, this is the third time we've asked about this whole memberships thing. Look, you guys know on This Is Football, there will never be memberships. This is just a decision I've made. There's no disrespect to anyone who has memberships. Everyone do your own thing.
I got something coming with that line. You understand? I got something coming, blood. And if my thing's going behind a paywall, then it's gonna be a fucking madness, blood. Yeah? All the shit that you don't wanna see, you're gonna see, blood. Yeah? You're gonna see, Benjamin, yeah? You don't wanna see packs? Like packs? Yo,
exactly. So for me, it's kind of like a different situation. Like, I'm not trying to do memberships on this channel. Listen, if you want to send the super chat, support the channel, big up to you. We'll give you shout outs. But listen, we don't need, I don't need memberships on this channel. And once again, no disrespect to anyone. You guys do whatever you want. This is just the my personal opinion on the whole memberships thing. But big up to you guys regardless. It's Central America. I play second division football here. Damien,
I thought it was Central, see?
No, but there is no continent. Okay, the continents are Asia, Africa, Europe, North America, South America, Australia is a continent. I don't know how, and Antarctica. Those are.
I swear they call it Australasia.
No, they don't. It's called Australia. The continent itself is called Australia.
Ain't the continent Australasia?
No, the continent is Australia, definitely. It is a continent, brother. So the thing is, as a continent, bro, Central America is not a continent. Like. Yeah, Central America is not a country. You made me double check myself.
They're saying Troops is right. They're saying Troops is right, blood.
Oceania, my bad. Oceania. I said Australia, my bad. Oceania. That's the 7th continent. I have come to spread.
I'm good at thing as well, blood. I'm good at geography as well. Still, I ain't gonna lie, because of my nan. God rest her soul. She was like proper made me sit down and on the atlas. This is Central America. This is England. This is France. This is Russia. You know what? Go Russia as a black man. She'd be like, all the place that you now go. Eastern Europe, you keep your bum back out over. Yes, sir. All right, then. I swear down. Them day there, that's what it was. As a black man, where can I go, blood? It was, you can't go there. You can't go there. There is all right. In the daytime only. Yeah, man, daytime. All right, cool. Send it on.
You know what's funny? I've actually, like, probably 3 months ago, I don't understand this, but because I've spoken to troops this whole time, I've become like, I'm learning patois insults now. I'm calling people dance bat and stuff like it's just more and more patois.
Yeah.
When I come to London, it's gonna be madness, you know.
It's going off. It's going off, blood.
Big up Studio Hooks. It says, I've come to spread the word from the footballing gods. I don't believe in that, but big up to you. That Liverpool will get his F'd up tomorrow. Klopp humbling incoming. Big up Husam and troops. Big up to you, Studio Hooks. Big up to you.
Big up Studio.
Yeah, go on, troops. Go on.
Man said Liverpool will get fists up. Boy, I don't know, boy. You get me? Big up Studio, but boy. It's a sticky
I don't think anyone
still.
gets humbled tomorrow. Like, it's not like, you know, I don't see a world in which where anyone gets humbled. I'm not even going to say like Liverpool will humble Arsenal either. I think it's going to be a nice, close little game. So, but Studio Hooks, me and you, we have made a deal because you were on the football terrace when I was doing straight facts yesterday, chatting shit. Me and you, we have a deal. In the watch along, you have to be here. And in the other tab, open up Troops TV. And I will shit on your name every time we score a goal. I will say, Studio Hooks, you are a fraud after every goal. Don't hide. Don't hide, because even me and Troops just made an agreement. No hiding. No hiding. We will be there, inshallah. We'll be there. Big up my guys, apart from the rivalry. I love you guys. I appreciate you, Starboy Saka. Big up to you, my brother. Big up to G-Pat, who says, Troops already dressed like Hugh Hefner. Come on, you gooners.
Because I got it.
Isn't that the guy with like the pink robe thing? The old guy with the white hair?
Yeah, he's like, he had your Playboy. Yeah, mad thing still. It's like Playboy bunnies and all that, blood. Like, a couple of the wrestlers, like the females, they did like it as well, blood. It weren't like nothing like.
It's not like the flawless thing.
Yeah, enough of the snow bunnies.
Pearce. That's a lie, troops. First Black Republic, Haiti.
Haiti. I'm not denying that, but you understand. We run the Caribbean, yeah. So let's just address that, yeah. Everybody and their mother knows say we run the Caribbean. Little, but with Talawa. Seeing? All right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Speaking of running, run the likes up. Subscribe to This Is Football. Troops TV, his channel in the title. Don't be a fraud. If you are under a cave, you don't know who this man is, subscribe in the title. Now, speaking of running, Liverpool Football Club currently run the Premier League. Arsenal Football Club currently run London. So talk to me about your feelings about your own club, just before we get into this game and all this. How do you feel about Arsenal so far this season?
It's done now, isn't it?
What's done?
The season's done now, isn't it?
Why?
It's the transfer window, isn't it? We didn't make the moves.
Yeah.
And we was in a good position, but now, the league is gonna fade away, blood. Unfortunately, you get me. It's seeing De Bruyne come back and just hit form straight away. Haaland's back. Salah is back in a week. Thiago's back. Liverpool are hitting form. It's not looking good, bruv. You get me? Reality.
So
reality setting in.
So you think, obviously, me and you, because we spoke before, like the window, you thought you were basically signing a player in this window was necessary, right?
Yeah, like the transfer window decides how our end of season will pan out. And us not moving means that there's no silverware coming to the Emirates yet again, blood.
There was one topic specifically in the transfer window that me and Troops were in complete agreement on. That's Ivan Toney. And there were people in the chat every fucking day, every time. We don't know how Ivan Toney is going to come back. We don't know that when Ivan Toney comes back, he's going to do this or he's going to do that. He comes back, two games, 2 goals, 1 assist, bro. Like, you see what, like, obviously when there's a player that good, when you score 18 goals for bloody Brentford, you know that you're it. Because last season it was Haaland, Kane, and third place was Ivan Toney. Like, everyone said this. So, like, I thought he would have made a genuine big impact on Arsenal's season. And I actually agree with Troops. I thought they really needed to sign someone. But now Arteta has to, like, basically just die on this hill, whether it be successful or unsuccessful. This is on your manager now, because obviously, I have to bring it up. It always gets brought up, Troops. I'm sorry, you get me. Man like Kai, suddenly, I promise you, Lewis is gonna spawn in the chat any moment just because I said Havertz's name. You get me? Man like Havertz, number 29, 65 million. Question marks were asked in the summer, and the question marks are being answered, but in a negative way right now. So I feel like that transfer is something that the club now has to, like, basically find a way to solve or like whatever, because that even affects FFP negatively. Essentially, you signing Havertz in the summer is the reason why you didn't sign a player in January. What do you make of that whole, like, transfer situation? You don't have money, FFP, blah blah.
I blame Edu, I blame Arteta, and I blame Havertz, because it's them three why we're in this predicament. We don't sign Havertz, we can go out and move in the market. Even if we had brought in someone instead of Havertz. You get me? Havertz was not the signing. I told everyone, blood. Troops, back it. Back what, blood? Back this shit guy. Nah, bro. I'm not backing it. You get me? He's not good enough. You understand? Literally what Lewis says on the pod week in, week out is fucking coming to fruition. He'll bang here, he'll die there, and then he'll bang here. He banged then, he's died now, and then what? He's gonna bang that, bruv. 65 million for that.
You're talking about the December Havertz thing?
Yeah.
Was that the thing that was the thing that Lewis kept running, right? December Havertz, and then January Havertz comes out. It's just, I don't know what it is with Arsenal's, like, recruitment and stuff, I feel like that definitely needs. I thought the one thing actually that let Arsenal down even more than buying was the selling last summer. Nketiah 40 million. Should have taken that. You're never going to get 40 million for Nketiah ever again. You're never going to get 40 million for that, brother. That is not going to happen. So that was a chance for me. I thought, like, should have taken the Partey thing. Obviously, me and you, when we spoke last week, Partey was a part of basically, this conversation headed into this game. Partey's out again. Like, what are your thoughts on this whole Partey situation as well? Because some people have just like had enough, basically. It's just unreliable, get him out type thing. Where do you land with that?
Yeah, I'm at that point. Sell him in the summer. Can't stay fit. You're never here. You're just costing us big wages. Needs to go still.
You've fully like had enough, خلاص?
Yeah. Fully.
Fairs. So now we ask you about a separate topic. Now we have to talk about Liverpool troops. Visiting team. Top of the league. Carabao Cup final. We'll do another favor, another final. Don't worry. Carabao Cup final. FA Cup through after beating you guys. Europa League through as well to the round of 16. How are you looking at Liverpool this season? And did you see this coming? Did you expect this coming for Liverpool?
I didn't expect you to be top of the league. I did expect you to be in a top 4 race. But right now, you lot are the form team. Things are falling into place. Players are coming back from injury. But I still believe City will win the league.
Inshallah not.
I don't care who wins it. If I don't win it, I'll be straight. I don't give a shit as long as it ain't Tottenham. I don't care. I don't care if it's you. I don't care if it's them. If it's not me, I don't really care, blood. But
me, I care. If it's not us, I want it to be Arsenal. I'll be honest.
No, I don't care. But I do think it will be City. They just got a little extra than all of us.
They do have extra because they have that starting 11, they have that squad, they have everything. It's just too much. I feel like we just genuinely, it's just so jarring. Imagine like all the efforts Liverpool and Arsenal have put in. City are basically 2 points behind Liverpool, and they still have Haaland coming back as well. Imagine, me and Flawless are fighting. Flawless keeps punching. Round 10, I come and just like I uppercut him, and he's on the floor now. That's basically Haaland's effect. Like it's just so fucking frustrating, man. I just don't know what it is. We just need them to just piss off at this point. Can't wait for them to get charged. Inshallah, their charge is harsher than any charge in football history. I hope they end up in League 2, so that bald fraud bastard checkbook, what, can just piss off, man. I've had enough of that club. So yeah, for me, I'm saying this publicly right now, and actually was one of the few people that said at the start of the season, if it's not Liverpool, I'm singing Arsenal songs at the end of the year. I'm singing, and it's us. I'm going all in. I've had enough of this City fuck shit, bro. Had enough of that club, honestly. I just can't wait for them to just get liquidated. I love how I just let out all my inner rage. Drug Vigo. Well said, Husam. Hey, bro, fuck Man City, man. I've had enough of that shit club right there. I've genuinely had enough, bro. I've had enough of that club right there. I cannot wait for them to just piss off, honestly. Like, I feel like there will be no YouTuber on the planet that hosts a bigger party when City get liquidated more than me. I will bring cigars. I will bring mansaf. I will bring everything. We're going to get food. Going to get kebab. I'm going to do mukbang for the first time. Like, it's just going to be everything you need. Yeah, I'm going to get some pickles as well. Like that girl, that girl who does the TikTok with like the beats, the golden beats, and she's like, and she's just biting the fucking pickle. Have you ever seen that?
No.
You've never seen the woman that bites the pickle on TikTok?
I ain't on TikTok.
I'm not on TikTok either, but like she's viral. You guys know what I'm talking about?
I've only seen that beaver guy that don't bite his food.
What the fuck? That's so rad. There's no way. I promise you, when I show you this picture right now, you're gonna go like, "Oh, her." Bro, this was even like a meme on like football Twitter for a while. Show you right now. 100% you know who this is. Wait. If you say you don't know who this is, troops. The pickle girl, bro. This one. You know who this is, right?
No?
Bro, she went like so viral like 2 years ago and shit. Yeah,
Nah. I don't recognize her.
Obviously, I'm not gonna drink cigars. Cool. Cannot drink a cigar, habibi. Can't.
You're trying to
So
kill
anyway,
this
back
guy.
to the Pearce. Back to the football. So, talk to me about your feeling heading into tomorrow's game.
What do you mean?
Your feelings heading into tomorrow's game. The game, we're getting into the preview now. We've spoken Liverpool, we've spoken Arsenal. What do you think about this game?
Big game, innit?
Troops, why are you moving like Greg Popovich giving me one-word answers? What is this, brother?
You said what
That's
happened
a
about the
big
game.
game,
I don't
innit?
know. It's a
Hey,
big
thank you
game.
for watching. Big game. Come on, bro. Come on. This content.
I don't know. It's a big game. Emirates. I don't know. Liverpool
This proves
form.
only one thing. You're actually
What?
shitting yourself.
No, I'm not shitting myself, but
You're
it's
100% scared. I could
no, I'm
sense
not.
it.
We've been
'Cause
speaking for like
this is
20
not
minutes.
Troops at all.
We've been speaking for 1 minute. We've been speaking for 20 minutes about the game. Now you're telling me how I feel about the game.
How you feel about... No, we've been talking for 20 minutes about Arsenal and Liverpool headed into the game.
Yeah, so that's the game, innit? No?
There you are. There you are. See, the chat know already. The chat know already. I feel like, yeah, see, they're saying he's not confident. I'm telling you, I feel
think
like
it will be a
this is not
draw.
confident
I think
version.
I've said all week I think it will be a draw. I've said 2-2. You're saying some craziness 4-4, 3-3. It ain't that, blood. I'm saying 2-2. I'm saying draw all day.
Does draw effectively put you out the title race?
Yeah, if we don't win, we're out anyway, blood. That's just confirmation for all the fucking Twitter people who still believe.
Do you actually genuinely believe that? Like, you genuinely believe you have no chance?
What? Of winning the league?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
zero chance.
Yeah. Like, they'd have to be capitulation from you and City for us to win the league.
I feel like what you just
happening.
said, I feel like what you just said would happen if we beat you tomorrow. If we win and it's an 8-point gap, that's when I'll be like, yeah, Arsenal are out of it. But don't you think it's too early in February?
Nah, because of where we have to go. We have to go to Etihad. We have to go to Tottenham. It's difficult games, blood. We've got to go to Old Trafford, even though there's shit. We always shit the bed when we go there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they did beat City as well, to be fair.
Yeah, but that was at home. And that
True,
was a
at the
different
end.
and that was a different Arsenal.
Yeah.
You get me? This Arsenal. You get me?
What are your thoughts on this Arteta out situation? Because this guy's saying, like, troops join me. And then Madison's like, yo, he's Arteta out already. Have you changed from Arteta out to Arteta out?
No, I'm Arteta doubt. I'm not Arteta out. I'm
Explain
Arteta
that
doubt.
to people. What does that mean?
So I'm starting to doubt him again. You get me? I was never Arteta in. So I was Arteta out, innit? And then I was like, all right, cool. You won the FA Cup. All right. Then he had us in 15th and shit. Had us finishing 8th back-to-back. I was out. Bottle top 4. I wanted his head on a stick. And then last season, I was like, all right, maybe this season we can maybe win it this time. But then he changed the whole formula. So now I'm doubting.
What do you think has been his biggest downfall this season?
Signing
it's the one
Havertz.
thing where you're like, do you actually believe that?
Yep.
Like, genuinely, that's the biggest thing.
Yep.
You don't think it's like
up
your
the whole
creativity?
thing? Nope. The man signed Havertz and it fucked up the whole thing.
Martinelli not playing well?
Nope.
Saka not playing well? Jesus?
Nope.
Forwards?
Nope, because we're still there. So if you had added instead of Havertz, we'd be fucking clear, wouldn't we?
That money right there. I know hindsight is a wonderful thing. That's 65 million. McAllister, Tielemans, you sell Nketiah, you buy Tony. Literally, that right there is just, that would have been the money right there. And McAllister would have not looked at a place at all in the Arsenal team as well. So that's the one thing I'll say. So, no, I hear that, but I feel like Arsenal's creativity as well, having less big chances created than Chelsea is mad. Like to say Chelsea is basically creating more chances than Arsenal is insane. And I'm not talking about creating chances. I'm talking about big chances. I'm talking about Chelsea are getting like more tap-in chances than Arsenal, which is insane. Studio Hicks here is talking about not getting a rotational piece for Saka. Saka plays everywhere as well, every time as well. That's the thing. Like I feel like he just plays Saka 24/7. Hasn't he played like 300 something games in a row or some wild stat like that?
No, it's like 100 and something.
Yeah, that is mad. That is mad. Look at these guys are such frauds. Anyway, let me just go to the super chat before we go to like, you know, final thoughts on the game tomorrow and just might do a nice little combined 11 as well. Big up to Filippo says Arsenal should win this game. LFCR I'm so more confident now. I'm so much. Thank you, Felipe. Thank you, because every time you say Liverpool will drop points, we end up winning. Tomorrow, inshallah, on the watch along, I want your first comment to be a super chat. Liverpool are gonna lose because it means we will win. So big up to you, Felipe. Thank you for the super chat. This guy came to me last time. He's like, "Oh, watch, Norwich are gonna beat Liverpool." I'm like, "Yeah, okay." And then watch, Chelsea are gonna beat Liverpool. Hey, Felipe, you're a fraud. Big up to you though. I hope you're enjoying your Vegemite sandwich on a Sunday morning. Big up to Mo, says, "Big up Husam. Bafana just gave me a win on pens on the day I celebrate 6 of sobriety. Now I have to face Nigeria, for fuck's sake. What's 6 of sobriety? What's that? Is that a thing?
Fuck knows.
Oh, day 6 without alcohol. Yeah, you shouldn't be drinking that stuff anyway. Big up to you, Mo. And congratulations once again. Congratulations. Look at the dirty look Troops game. We hold that. Congratulations on winning. You get to be big up to South Africa. So yeah, 6 years. Hey, if it's 6 years, fair enough. Because I don't think you should be celebrating 6 days. Yeah, because that's way too short. But big up regardless. Why did it...
Why don't you show your face on YouTube? I don't know, innit? Neither do you.
Thierry Henry that day, low key, he fooled the whole generation into supporting Arsenal. I should have read that in my mind before I read it out loud, man. Big up to Thierry Henry though. Big up. Troops, do your Gattuso impression. Make me laugh, says Zia.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
Qu'est-ce Big up to you, Zia. Do you guys think Mikel even wants Tony? We saw that All or Nothing documentary. It looked like he took it very personally. Thought.
He wants Tony.
How do you know that though?
I know.
I feel like there's another reason why he doesn't want Tony. Not the reason that Studio Hook says. I think Tony just has too much personality for Arteta to deal with. Remember the Aubameyang interview where he's like, he basically wants robots to like coach and shit like that? I think that could be a thing, to be honest with
you. According to certain people, Tony's done for the summer, so we'll see.
Hey, Lewis is gonna be so upset. Big up to you. Big up to Ed, who says Arteta doesn't want a personality like that's crazy. It's literally the next super chat. Big up to you, Ed. Big up to you, Ed. I appreciate you. I actually think the same thing. Which is why I never saw Arsenal getting Benzema on loan. Actually made the same exact like deduction. Google Maroon Tribe 300 of us defeated the British Army and remained free while slavery was going on before the Haiti. The Maroons of Jamaica were free. Maroon Tribe?
Yeah.
Is this like a Jamaican thing?
So the Maroons, they're based in like Negril. And like they like ran away and then came back and like freed the slaves from like the British Empire. So like, if you go to Negril, you'll see a lot of them. They like jump off the big cliffs into the sea, front flips, back flips. They're serious still. They got Maroons as well, so do we. Serious
They still exist till today.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I'm looking. Some of those are like modern pictures as well. Not all of them are like old and stuff.
Bro, I was chilling with one when I was in Jamaica. Like, it's normal. Big up the
Serious
maroon
people,
man.
yeah, can't be
Mhm.
messed with. Yeah, there's love people who fight for their country and stuff like that. Big up to Omar Rushdie, who says sub to Disney. LFC win the quad and Klopp stays with LFC. That is definitely a Disney movie right there. You know, the fairy tale ending would be to Liverpool, like for Jurgen Klopp to walk into the sunset. You know, to be honest with you, with a Premier League trophy or something like that. But yeah, winning the quad, that is. I'm not gonna do the whole quad thing again. I'm not gonna do that. Big up to Fox, who says, big up to man like Troops and Husam, two real G's. Big up to you, man like Fox, watching us all the way from Canada. Big up to you, Fox Habibi. Anyway, big up to all my super chatters. I'm going to give you guys a massive shout out at the end. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. 610 people are watching us right now. Please do slap the like button. Do subscribe to This Is Football if you're ready to do so. Everyone right now, please hit the like button. Please subscribe. So, I'll not say feelings on tomorrow's game again, because obviously we spoke about it already. If Liverpool Football Club win tomorrow's game, and now, as you say, it's a two-way street, basically, title race with Liverpool and Manchester City. Now, with Arsenal, obviously, as you just said, you believe you're on top four race. How important is the Champions League then?
We ain't winning Champions League. Are you all right? With this squad? Come on, man.
Anything is possible.
Be serious, blood.
I am serious.
Nah, man.
Everything's
From me,
possible.
Buck a big hitter. That's it. We're done.
Yeah, Pearce.
It's as real as that.
Pearce.
There's not enough, man.
I think there's one big hitter you can beat. Joe, by the way, I've actually went on the page. You haven't sent any. I promise you, I'm not. I'll never ignore a super chat, my brother. I think there's one big guy you can beat. I think you can beat Bayern.
Nah, they got Kane now.
Yeah, and that's exactly why you can beat him.
Nah, he always scores against us. But
it's funny how Hurricane.
City, Bayern, Madrid, we can't beat. So we ain't winning Champions League because you got to beat one of them.
Madrid, I agree. City, it's like 90% City, 10% you.
Nah.
No, but you have to give Arsenal 10% at least.
There's no 10%. I'm a realist, blood.
Fair.
It's not even like man can say, "Oh, Troops is drunk." I'm not drunk, bro. Like you can tell, I'm talking clearly. There's no slur. You get me? We didn't move in the window, and it's fucked the rest of the season again, just like last year.
Fair. Come on, you Gooners. # free Palestine. Come on. You already know, brother. We support that over here. Big up to you. 1-0 to Arsenal. Gabriel header. That is a mad prediction. I've already said this everywhere. I don't think there's going to be a 0 to any side.
Man said I'm just drinking cola, blood. You're lucky that this is a Muslim channel. I'd pull out the Hennessy, fam. Behave your blood clot self. You understand?
Calm down, chat. Relax. I don't think there's gonna. Both teams are gonna score tomorrow. Both teams are gonna score tomorrow. Jason's back. Look, the angry mank, Jason. Hey, Jason. You know, maybe should have repeated that super chat 7 times. 3-1 Arsenal. The tramps. Hey, the only tramp is your club. After spending 400 million, you're in 8th place. That's a real tramp right there. But thank you for the super chat. Troops, mind you amongst others had driven out Wenger because of the limited top 4 ambitions, but looks like we have not moved really forward. Question, what's next, says Josh.
Arteta. Bro.
Why do I feel like you're Arteta out, but you're just not saying it? Why? Wallahi, I believe that now. I actually fully believe you're Arteta out, you just don't want to say it at this point. You're gonna say it tomorrow if we beat you. I know this. Be honest, Troops. Be honest. Right now, this is football exclusive. It's Troops Arteta out. Just say it. Just say
I'm in
it.
tears, blood. Oh my days, I'm in fucking tears.
Hey,
Oh
as soon as
my
the super
God.
chat came through, I was like, Arteta. I was like, yep, he's had enough. He's had enough. Just say it, Troops. That's what
Aye.
I'm saying, Sophia. Just say it.
Nah,
Be honest.
nah,
Are you Arteta out?
not
For
yet.
real? Do you think
Not
can
yet.
take it?
I'm close, blood. I'll tell you straight. I'm close, blood. You get me?
What
I'm
result tomorrow will make you Arteta out?
If we lose to Porto, that's when I'm
But
coming.
you just said you think you can't win the Champions League. So what's the point?
Because if we got to the semi-final, then I can't really knock that, innit? That means that you understand? We've competed to the latter stages of the Champions League. We haven't been in the Champions League for fucking, 8 years? We ain't been in a semi-final since fucking 2008. Like, come on, blood. I have to look into things like that, innit? If we go out against Porto, the first fucking knockout stages, Porto of all teams, I'm outside.
Oh, you're definitely outside then. That is going to be a mad thing. If Porto knock out Arsenal, I think YouTube will they need a new server. So, final kind of segment here before I get to your predictions. I don't want to keep you guys for too long. Obviously, almost 48 minutes into the video. Make sure you guys are slapping the like button. Make sure you guys are subscribing. Final segment here. Troops. It's the pre-record that me and you have been doing. You get me? On your channel before the last 2 games. So it's time. Might as well just do it right here, right now. Give the people what they want. And there's something I actually wanted to set you up. I feel like I still want to set you up in some form of way. But then I just don't want to be an asshole. So let me just not do it. So let me just do this combined 11 right here. Arsenal, Liverpool. And I don't even think this will take this much time because some of them are straight away. You said, where were you in the Champions League 08 quarterfinal? LFC beat Arsenal.
So it was 09 then, apologies, when we lost to Man United. So hold that, mate.
Wait, actually in 08 didn't Arsenal beat Liverpool or no, that was
we lost. Walcott
06 is when you beat us, right?
Yeah.
06. Baptista.
Yeah, that was Carling Cup. That weren't Champions League.
Bro, when did you beat us in the Champions League? There was one time you beat us.
Nah, we ain't beat you Champions League.
Oh yeah, that was actually the cup.
We beat you 6-3.
Yeah. My bad.
Ali Dare got a hat trick.
The Walcott goal.
Yeah, he ran through it weren't Walcott. Walcott ran through your whole team, and then Adebayor the scumbag.
Adebayor. So
you know that
combined 11.
I can't even sing that. YouTube will start crying, bruv.
I know exactly the song. The song that includes
certain man are washing things, and you get me.
And prostitution. Yep. I remember. I know this song. I know you're a Man United fan, Jason. Can you repeat that comment 7 times for me, please? Now, combined 11. You get me. Actually, there is a new layout that looks much better than this. I don't know why we're doing this. No, not this. This one's not nice. 1 second. There's this one right here. Boom. Oh, this one's not nice either. Khalas, let's just go typical. Boom. So, I need to get the layouts guy to fix this. So, combined 11. I was going to say we have to get Troops to post this on his Twitter because I'm not on Twitter, but then I remember what this chat's like, and they're just going to be like super assholes, and they're going to super chat all the frauds in this team, so they could just get Troops to get cooked in the thing. But khalas, listen, let's just not do it. Let's not be assholes. Let's end it on a positive note. So, Troops, who goes in goal?
Raya.
Did you actually just say that with a straight face?
Well, who do you think goes in goal, blood?
Bro, I'm asking you a question, Troops. We have to get we're getting through these players. Alisson, of course, best goalkeeper in the world. Centre-back partnership, we done 2 combined 11s. Do you think it's the same exact one?
Yeah.
You're not going Konate over Saliba yet?
No.
You don't think he's done enough over the last 5, 6, 7 games?
Nope.
You know, guys, as much as I want to disagree, I think this one right here is
You
very
can't.
easy. No, I can't because I don't think there's a big enough sample size for Konate. You already know what I think on this Konate Saliba debate. I think Konate is better as a like old school defender, but Saliba is so much better on the ball. I don't think it's even deniable.
One-on-one
He's like a
tackling as
modern
well.
one.
One-on-one defending as well.
One-on-one defending. That's one thing Konate has on lock.
So the
He locked
Saliba.
up Vinny in a Champions League final.
Did you win that Champions League final?
Did you win any Champions League final?
We're talking about that game, bro. Stop trying to deflect. Did you answer the question? Did you win that Champions League final? Yes or no? We're not
No,
talking
we
about
didn't.
Arsenal. You just
No,
tried
we
to.
didn't. That has nothing to do
Okay,
with
so that's it.
Konate,
It's
though.
done now, innit? It's done now, innit? It's done.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. He was our best player. Doesn't matter. He was our best
But did
player.
you what him being your best player? What did it do? Nothing, innit?
Didn't do it. Listen, Courtois was man of the match, which is mad. So, yeah. So right back, troops. Who you going in for right back?
Trent injured.
No, he's fit. He played last game.
Well, Trent ain't starting.
He is. He has to start now with the news. Remember what we spoke about the start of the stream?
Doesn't have to start. Bradley could start. He could be in. What do you mean? It's up to him if he wants to play. It's not you. You don't make the decision. Klopp don't make the decision. Klopp will ask him, what mind state are you in? Are you in the right mind state to play, or do you want to be with your family? What would your dad want you to do? If it was me and I passed away, I'd be like, yo, Trey, you better play. I'd want Trey to play. You get me? So you don't know what he's going to do, innit?
So who are you going for?
Ben White.
Because
Trent's not fit. Because Trent's not fit. That's why I'm saying Ben White.
He played against Chelsea. He's going to start. He is going to start. He's played against Chelsea. There's no way Ben White's in this team, troops. There's no way.
Yeah, he is.
No way.
Yeah, he
There's
is.
absolutely no way.
Yeah, he is.
You're actually going Ben White over Trent Alexander-Arnold, who played.
Because Trent's not fit. I'm not a gal where I'm doing these dumb Arsenal and Madrid combined 11s, yeah? This is completely different. If Trent was fully fit, then, yeah, I'd be like, Trent all day, innit? Like, Trent's the better player. Trent's clear.
Say that again, troops. You're not what? Say
I'm
that
not
again.
a gal, blood. Like, bro, I'm not, bro. I'm sorry, blood, yeah? I'm sorry. I'm not, blood, yeah? But, yeah, I know a guy's in the chat as well, blood. I said, damn. That's why I said I'm sorry. I'm not doing that, blood. You get me? I'm not doing that, blood. I ain't doing it, blood. You get me? But, like, real talk, blood. Like, yeah. For me, Ben White's been all right. He's been all right in the recent games. He ain't done nothing wrong.
I don't think Ben White's done anything wrong, but Trent is fit, brother. He will start tomorrow.
Is Trent definitely going to start?
Yes.
All right, then Trent.
Khalas. Boom. Shall we make it 5 from 5?
Left back, I go Zinchenko.
Based on form, there is a guy.
Based on form, I go Zinchenko.
There's a guy I can introduce you to, troops, who locked up your star boy, who's been on smoke, and you know it.
Bro, like I said, this one, I'm standing firm, and I'm going Zinchenko. And I'm you know me and that you, blood, yeah? But,
yeah, that's why I was shocked, actually, that you stood up for
exactly.
I thought you were going to go like, fuck the crybaby, let's go Joe Gomez.
Nah. Right now, yeah, Zinchenko's doing well. He's defending well as well.
Listen, I'll just leave this one till the end here because I feel like some of the front, like, I'm just gonna leave it empty. We're gonna get the help of the chat for this one. DM, who are we going for?
Rice all day. Let's not even play games, blood. Yeah, let's just move on to the next place. You get me?
Question to you: do you want to play someone else in DM and then Rice in the 8?
What, McAllister? So what, McAllister, Rice, Odegaard?
Okay, you know what? Actually, your one probably makes more sense. Let's just go Declan Rice. Probably in the 6 is better, to be honest with you. And then we go McAllister on the left.
And then Odegaard.
McAllister has to be like my biggest like W.
I'd put McAllister on the right and put Odegaard on the left, to be honest. Odegaard works better on the left.
With Odegaard, yeah, he just write Alexis. Astaghfirullah al-Azim. So, with Odegaard, do you think there is a conversation based on the whole Odegaard situation currently? Because I feel like Odegaard has a little bit split opinion in your fan base this season. You know, in the words of Gattuso, sometimes it may be good, sometimes it may be shit. Where do you land with this whole Odegaard situation?
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. But Odegaard gets into a combined 11, blood. Let's be real.
I'll be honest with you guys. You know, I've always been fair when it comes to combined 11s, and I'm not shameless. And as much as Curtis Jones has been balling out this season, and by the way, Troops will tell you, last time I put him in the combined 11, Szoboszlai obviously is back and all that. I still think, just from like an out of respect perspective, you've just got to go Odegaard.
Yeah,
I feel like he's done too much more than the others to just push him to the side because he's in a bit of a bad form. Like I'm still gonna go Odegaard, despite Curtis Jones, Szoboszlai, all these guys playing absolutely brilliantly. I'm probably gonna still go Odegaard in this team right here. So obviously we spoke about fitness earlier on. Right wing, there is no Salah, so shall we go Saka right?
Yeah.
I feel like there's two of them here that need to happen, which is Saka right, Jota middle. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go Diogo Jota middle. So now the question is this third spot right here.
The left is like because Trossard's on form, Martinelli's not on form. Diaz plays on the right, and you got Saka in there.
There's only one guy, Troops.
It's not Gakpo. Well, you're going to put Darwin on the left.
I'll be honest with you, that's actually where he plays best. I'd rather he start on the left tomorrow. Yeah. Wallahi, I would rather he go down the left.
I'd give you Darwin still. I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't even argue.
Well, as someone who like doesn't support Liverpool, doesn't have an agenda against my club or anything, what do you actually make of what the hell happened to him in the Chelsea game? Like dead ass. Well, what do you actually think about it? Do you think it's even normal, like what happened in that game?
I think he's just missing something. He's just missing. He's missing that spark. He's too reckless. He's too raw. Pause. He's not controlled. To be world class, you need to be controlled. He don't have that.
What happened in that Chelsea game, I feel like can't be explained. Like how? How do you? Are you doing crossbar challenge, Habibi?
That's what I'm saying. A guy saying confidence, but when you're missing, big up Jay as well, blood in the chat. But a guy saying confidence, but when you're hitting fucking crossbar and hitting the post and
4 times,
that's not confidence, blood. That's not confidence, bro. That's not confidence, blood. That's ability. You get me? Because you can hit the post once, but 3 times, bro. Come on now. You have no composure. Composure is out of the window, blood.
Yeah, this is the thing. I actually agree with this. I think it's a little composure.
Yeah, composure is out of the window, bro. It's non-existent in his game. And to be a world-class player, you have to have composure. You have to be cool, calm, and collected. And he don't have that in his game. He's just erratic.
Bro, I'll be real with you. This is exactly why I'd rather play him on the left. Because low-key, his passing ain't even been bad lately. Like, he's been making some good passes and shit.
Yeah, that assist for Diaz was a great ball on his left foot as well.
Yeah, weak foot. Like, he's low-key been balling, like, as a left winger. So, like, I'll say, look, I think it's just, I actually called him after the Chelsea game the unluckiest player in Premier League history because I feel like it's not even like a punditry thing anymore. I just don't get it to this guy. To have a crossbar challenge is insane. How many Arsenal players do we have right now? 1, 2, 3, 4 Saliba. So we have currently 6 Liverpool players. If we put Joe Gomez, it'll become 7, 7-4. And if we put Zinchenko, it becomes
6-5.
6-5. So this is what we're gonna do until me and Troops are done giving our predictions and shit. We're gonna let the chat decide.
The chat's gonna go Gomez because this is a Liverpool channel, blood. So come on.
Yeah, okay, no problem. And look, if you want, we can super chat Zinchenko into this team. So it's up to you guys. You can super chat Zinchenko in, or we can go via majority vote. Both of them
You
What's
lot better back the thing, yeah? Back the thing,
yeah.
blood, yeah? Because I'm on the front line riding out for this club, yeah? So you lot better ride out now, yeah?
So I like how he gives the speech, right? And then Eros is like Gomez from an Arsenal fan. What a fraud.
You see what I'm saying? You fraud, blood. I'm gonna block if he sub to my channel, I'm blocking him.
Hey, listen, we're starting the bidding at £5, or we're gonna go via majority rule. So whichever you guys want, we're gonna go with it. So troops, you know, we've been talking in the background as we let the guys in the chat decide. We've been talking in the background about this whole predictions, this whole game tomorrow. What do you think is going to happen before we wrap up?
2-2.
Explain the logic behind the prediction.
You're missing Salah, and we're not clinical. That's where I get the 2-2.
Jenny. Hey. Big up, Jenny. Listen, I know my Liverpool people in the chat always pull through for me. Big up to you, Jenny. Thank you so much for the super chat. She says Gomez over Zinchenko all day long. Hey, Jenny, big up to you. Thank you for the super chat. And it has been decided via Jenny's super chat. And actually, to be fair, based on form, this is probably accurate anyway. We're going to go Joe Gomez. So this right here is the complete team. Big up to you, Jenny. So this is the full team right here. Alisson, Trent, Saliba, Van Dijk, Gomez. That back five is not conceding any goals. Rice, McAllister, Odegaard, Saka, Jota, and Nunez. That is the total full combined 11. Big up to you, Jenny. W's for Jenny in the chat right now. And speaking of W's for Jenny, big up to Damien, Redline, Teranga, Jenny, JJ Ass, Jason. Big up to Farid, big up to Fox, Dino, Ed, big up to Zia, David, Mo, Carl, big up to G, Studio Hook, Starboy, Saka, and Omar for the super chats. Big up to you guys. Make sure you guys are slapping the like button. Make sure you guys are subscribing to This Is Football if you're yet to do so. Eros says all love troops, but you would pick Gomez as well.
Right now, I pick Zinchenko.
Fairs. I feel like tomorrow Gomez will probably earn your respect like more after that game. Then I think maybe, you know, because you remember when how I was like actually doing Gallagher prop and then we played Chelsea. I'm like, Lewis, you're right. Gallagher's fucking shit. Like I think like, hey, fairs. Maybe tomorrow, you know, I feel like the same thing with the McAllister situation. Remember when you just focused on what the guy is doing? You're like, yo, this guy's fucking cold. So yeah, big up to you guys. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Troops TV. So you can catch us as well on the Back Again podcast with myself, Flawless, and Lewis. And you notice how if when me and Troops are here on a stream together, there's no fighting, no arguments, none of that shit. I told you guys 100 times, Flawless is the problem. People always like to blame me. I told you Flawless is the fucking problem. People don't want to listen. I told man about that Flawless guy. I told them, and you know, now he's doing one-off podcasts. I told you, I tried to warn you guys, and you guys didn't want to listen. Now you see it with your own eyes. I see it with your own eyes. You get me? So, yeah, big up to you guys. Big up to Damon says, big up to you, lot. Tomorrow we will be there. Come on, you gooners. Big up to you, Damon. Thank you so much for your love. Our Honduran brother. It's mad, I'm from Jordan. I'm getting viewed from Honduras. Big up to you, Damon Habibi. Thank you. Farid says, give me Tomiyasu. No Zinchenko. He's pro. The politician, Tommy, available after Japan, out now. Hey, low-key today, I was extra happy because Endo's coming back and because Jordan don't have to play Japan. Alhamdulillah, this is a gift from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Thank God, Japan out the cup. If we win the Asian Cup, I actually told my whole family, guys, if we make it to the final, I'm flying Qatar. I'm going Qatar directly. As soon as full-time whistle goes, I'm flying to Qatar directly. The final is on Saturday. I'm like, I'm not going to miss an Asian Cup final. We make history if that happens. This is the first time in history we made it to the semi-final. Inshallah to the final. And then we beat Korea. We send Son Heung-min Son as well home. So, yeah, that's the plan. فريد رفاعي. بس شكرا لك على الدعم كمان على القناة حبيبي. وتحياتي لك. وإحنا أكيد أنا وتروبس داعمين للقضية. Hate your team but love your channel. Big up to you, Jason. And you know, it's all love. Listen, there's many Man United fans who watch me. There's probably many Spurs fans and Chelsea fans who watch Troops as well. Like, listen, Rivalries aside, of course, the content is unbelievable. Troops is a fantastic guy, one of the realest on YouTube as well. So big up to you, Troops. Thank you so much for joining me. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing before we head out. Troops, what have you got coming up on your channel? You know, what's your plans for Troops TV in the next 2-3 days?
Watch along tomorrow, and then pod, I think Monday.
Hey. That podcast is gonna be hell for either me or you. You know why? It's not even gonna be me and you. It's gonna be the other two assholes, bro. That just gonna rile, like either piss me the fuck off or piss you the fuck off. Like, hey, Flawless and Lewis. At least today we found out who the problem is. That's all I'm saying. So, yeah, make sure guys go subscribe to Troops TV, hit the notification bell, catch us on the Back Again podcast, of course, with the two great guys who just fucking around. Obviously, Lewis and Flawless, both are guys. So yeah, like, subscribe, Troops TV in the title. And I'm actually redirecting to Staffy because I'm going on his channel. That fraud decided to make a video midnight UK time and invite me on when it's 3:15 a.m. But because he's my brother, despite he did not offer me food at Halal Cart because he's a fraud. And also there's another reason he probably knows I will not be allowed entry to the US. But yeah, big up to you guys. I'll see you guys later, inshallah. Peace out.